to the Love Dr. Pamela Smith Show. Thank you for joining me. You know what I'm going to do. I'm going to make sure I give you some solutions and strategies to finding love, getting love, and keeping love. That's what we're going to do. We're going to make sure we enhance and transform whatever issues you may have. Now, make sure you share this talk tonight, because what I'm doing, this talk is very good for those to understand this sexual conversation. And a lot of people need help in this department. So make sure you like, follow. I love my hearts. Thank you. I appreciate that. Remember, I'm going to move some of the things over to YouTube. So make sure you check my YouTube. It's Love Dr. Pamela Smith. Everything's the same on all social media, so stay apart. Now, you see the topic and the title that I have. It is what's your sexual taboos? What is it that people feel about sexual taboos? And it's so important for us to have a conversation about this, because if you don't understand what these taboos are, then you may run and be involved in a relationship with someone who has an issue. So you need to know what people consider a taboo and why they think it's a taboo, why they get involved and be a part of taboos, okay? So that's why I'm having this conversation. So what is considered a sexual taboo? What would we say considered a sexual taboo? Well, it's actually taboo is that you're possibly nude. It's a form of nudity. It's a form of control, self-desires that's related to sexual relationships, okay? And it involves the act of a sexual nature, okay? Doesn't necessarily have to be sex, but it involves sexual nature. That's why you need to understand what sexual taboos are. Everybody thinks it's one thing, but it involves a lot. So what would you say are types of sexual taboos? Now, this is a really topic that we don't think about, and you need to think about this. So what's the types of sexual taboos? Pornography, fetishes, multiple partners, sex toys, different sex ways, and I'll tell you what some of these things are. Homosexuality, people think is a sexual taboo. Masturbation and swingers. See, I could go on and on, but I'm giving you what the main things people find to be the type of sexual taboos. Now, what do these type of taboos involve? Because that's where the issue is lying. It is where people feel it's a taboo. And I'm going to explain to you why after I explain what it involves. Now, when I was talking about the sex toys, we're talking about the object of types of sex toys and the creams and what you use in the act of sex. That's what those involve. Homosexuality, some people feel it's a sexual taboo to be with have same-sex relationships. Masturbation, they feel that that's something that involves self or someone you masturbate in front of someone. They find that could be a sexual taboo. Bondage involves bondage. It involves incest. It involves domination. It involves paraphernalias. It involves piercing, public sex, various fetish. Now, that's a lot of the things that people don't know about, which are fetishes, like foot fetish, hand, your legs fetish, ear fetish, lip fetish, butt fetish, breast fetish. So there's a lot of, I can go on and on and on, that people find to be a sexual taboo. And then you have polyamory. So those, and there's more. But I'm giving you the main things that is considered a sexual taboo. Now, why do people think they're sexual taboo? Well, what happens is our desire for sexual or in a sexual nature is something that we are all born with. So we're born to desire a man or a woman. We're born to desire to be loved. We're born to desire to feel good. And in that, we all grow to like various things for whatever reason. And it has a lot to do with how you're sometimes raised. It has to do with what you see. It has to do with what happens to you. And so it involves a lot of situations that is in a sexual nature. So what makes it a good taboo and a fearful taboo is that some people don't know how to relate. They don't know how to relate their true feelings to show someone what they truly like, what makes them feel good. And they fear that because they think that you're going to judge them. And so rather than a person telling you their desires and their likes and what they want, then they fear it and they don't want to tell you. And they take that and take it outside of their relationship. And the reason I wanted to talk about this is that if you desire the things that we discuss when it comes to a sexual taboo that someone feels that they don't like to do, don't want to be a part of, you have to communicate your desires and your wants and your likes and what makes you feel good to a person you want to take the next level. You all, and most of us do this, have to talk and not say what you like. And you can possibly get your sexual taboos taken care of, as far as you feel if it's a mental issue, something that may cause you depression, something that may help you with happiness. You may be able to fix if you think it's an issue. You may be able to explain to someone why you feel this way, why you desire it, why you want it. But you remember, you're choosing a person that you truly want to be with, that you would tell and have this conversation to. Because you don't have this conversation about your what you like that people believe, because they believe it's a taboo. Now remember the things these sexual taboos I'm telling you is what a person believes they rather not know. And to them, it might be something they weren't raised to understand. They don't know anything about it. They don't know how to deal with it. They don't know what to do about it. They don't know how it's going to make them feel. So you have to have that conversation, you see? And the reason I'm talking about it is we're not having the conversation. Now, and the reason it matters, it's only two reasons I say it truly matters. It matters because it helps you achieve an orgasm. It helps you feel good. It helps you fulfill your desires. So why would you not want a person to know that you truly love or care to make a part of your life your desires? And the number one reason it matters is your choice. It's your choice to satisfy your desires. It's your choice to like what you like. So sexual taboos are okay. It's nothing wrong with you having your own sexual taboo. The reality to all this is have a conversation about your likes and your desires. That's it. So I hope the information that I gave you will help you understand this conversation about sexual taboos. Now you can feel good about having a talk about what you like. And there's many more that people find sexual taboos. But these are your sexual taboos. And there's nothing wrong with your having a sexual desire. So thank you for joining the Love Dr. Pamela Smith Show and being a part of our conversation as we talk about ways that we're going to help you have greater and transformations in your relationship. Now remember, if you're single, Just be patient. Just be patient. Love is always seeking you. You know what I say. True love is just delayed. If you are in a relationship, make sure it's of peace, joy, and happiness. So I thank you for joining the Love Dr. Pamela Smith. Remember, we'll be back. Got a great talk tomorrow as we talk more about love